Hey guys, ArtisanTony. Okay, so this is a quick contest update, and you'll have to excuse all the background noise. I wanted to come outside today because it was sunny for the first time in 2 weeks. It's been raining every day. We've had flooding and everything else. It's been crazy. And we were supposed to get 3 inches of snow last night, and we got nothing. It's funny. It missed us to the east. So, but anyway, this is an update for the giveaway, the call to action giveaway that I started, I know, a long time ago, but so much has happened since I started it. All of the, the days, the 19th was scheduled for March, on the state capitals. The organizing of the, the 22nd for National Second Amendment Day, and then you had these other days that were scheduled in there. So I wanted to see how some of that was going to play out before I ended the giveaway. And there goes all the construction equipment in the background, so bear with me, sorry. But this is a kit, and I want to thank GQ Prepper, who really just out of the blue decided he was going to send this, and this is really cool. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to open this, because you can see it, he's got it nicely packed and it's zip tied, and this is kind of cool. This looks like some sort of belt, seat belt opener or cutter with another, I need to read and see what this is, but it's a keychain tool. Excuse me, yeah. It's got a little flash, a little light on the end of it, and that's pretty cool looking. So what I'm going to do is refer to a, up here somewhere, I'll give a link to the kit that he is donating for the giveaway, and this will be one of the prizes. I may look at it, it may actually be more like a second place prize or even a first place prize. I may give the first place prize winner a choice between the $100 postal money order or this, because I'm not sure what the value. The value of this may be more. I think it's more like $150. So I really want to thank GQ Prepper. Like I said, I didn't solicit this. He was just nice enough to send it, and I didn't even know about his channel, embarrassingly enough, until he contacted me and offered this. And I just really think he's a great guy after getting to know him a little bit. His channel's twice the size of mine, so he really doesn't gain anything. I hate to think of it that way, but really, when people send you stuff, you kind of, as a human, you question their motives. But he's just being nice because, someone with a channel that much larger than mine only has to gain friendship from this, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, GQ Prepper. Oh, by the way, I was going to show off my t-shirt, Chattanooga t-shirt, and I'll explain this color in a minute. I'll explain this color. Can you see that? I'm having a hard time seeing the viewfinder. Chattanooga t-shirt made me this t-shirt, and it's got the Do Not Tread. It's got the Gadsden flag logo here. And on the back, it's got my Artisan logo on there. And I'm actually gonna put these up for sale on my website if anybody wants one. They're kind of expensive if you do them one at a time. I think they're like 25 bucks. I actually paid around 35 for this one because of the setup fee and all that. But anyway, I wanted to thank them because I wanted a t-shirt with the Gadsden theme. And I think this is going to be really cool. Now, the reason it's white is for two reasons. Because he made this the same day I called him, and he only had my size 4X. Yeah, I'm a big boy. in white. So don't get mad because the Gadsden flag's not on yellow. Sorry. Actually, I started thinking I like the fact that it's on my Artisan shirt. So I may come up with a couple of different designs for it. But I really think it's classy looking in black and white. I really do. I think it's going to be cool. So I will be in Nashville tomorrow. I hope to see some people up there. I'd like to meet, I think GQ Prepper's going to be there. I'd like to meet him. I think Hickok's going to be there. I'd love to meet him. And I even had an email. I was talking with James Yeager, because he's in Camden. And I think he's actually going to be there, which would be really cool to meet him. There's a lot of great liberty-minded people in Tennessee. I know, I hate to brag, but really, we do, and I'm really proud of my state. We started the FFA, the Firearms Freedom Act, started working on that back in 2009, right after Obama was elected, and I'm not claiming that we had any sort of foresight, and maybe people were reacting. You could say they were overreacting, but now if you look back on it, it certainly wasn't that much of an overreaction. And of course, the first thing people say is, "Oh, you're just a bunch of Southerners, you're a bunch of racists, and you started this legislation." But it's really not that at all. It's just that we respect people's liberty and freedom, and that's just it. You can bring race and politics into it all you want, but the fact is that we love our freedom, and we just don't feel like there's that much of a role in our daily lives for the federal government. So if that sounds rednecky, so be it. Now, a lot of people, I've heard some people talk about, I'm going to protest, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Actually, I'm going to have fun, okay? I'm going to Nashville tomorrow to have fun and meet people, okay? And I think this is really the way we should approach this. I'm not going there to protest anything. Honestly, there hasn't been any legislation passed to protest. All I'm going to do is go show support for the Second Amendment, and honestly, I'm not going to lie. I think it'll be cool to get some YouTube video out of it. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to meet people that you haven't met before, and it's going to be fun to be with like-minded people. And I'm not going up there to shout and yell at people or to get mad. One of the things I really appreciated about our Tea Party, and I'm not a member necessarily of the Tea Party, I'm a libertarian, but one thing I did like about our local Tea Party was that when we had our first event, it was very festive. People were happy. They were just happy to live in the country. They were happy to be free people. There wasn't a lot of depressed people or upset people or angry people. Let's leave that kind of thing for the left, because they are the people who enjoy government being in control of their lives, and they have a reason to be depressed. As far as I'm concerned, I don't have any reason to be depressed or unhappy. I'm doing what I want to do with my life. I live in a free country, and I plan on it staying that way. And one of the ways I can help do that is just to show up at these events and be happy. There's nothing that makes a liberal more mad than to see a happy conservative. Okay, trust me on this. I've studied liberals for a long time. I'm 50 years old, and I remember the first president I ever voted for was Ronald Reagan. Okay. That was the first time I actually voted for a president, and I was so happy. And I remember thinking, why are people so depressed about politics? Why is it not a happy, a joyous occasion? Maybe I'm a little too happy. I don't know. So anyway, if you're going to be around me tomorrow, just don't be depressed. Be happy. You live in the greatest country in the world, and be happy that we're keeping it that way. We're not going to let Barack Obama get us down, or his minions in Congress, okay? This is a temporary setback the way I see it. And the other thing I want to mention too is that, and I don't mean to sound like I'm telling people I told you so, but I do want those people who are making such a fuss about this now to make a very big fuss in 2014 when we have our midterm elections, okay? Because actually the midterm elections are just as important or more important than the presidential election. I mean, you're going to have a bunch of senators and representatives up for re-election. this is where you need to focus your passion and your anger, if you have it. I don't have any anger. I have just, happiness, and that's where I'm going to focus my attention, is to try to get these people out of office and get at least some. We need more libertarians, more conservatives in office, and less liberals, obviously. So, anyway, that's just quick. Hopefully, it wasn't too quick, but that's an update for the giveaway, and just a little info on the 19th. And I'll be in Nashville tomorrow again at sometime between 12 and 1, at 12:30 hopefully, and should be fun. Hope to see you guys there. Thanks.